யாரும் வெயிட்டிங் ரூம்ல இருக்காங்களா சார்?
பார்ப்போம். எஸ். Balance scorecard. With respect to balance scorecard, it's an approach for giving information to management for the purpose of strategic policy formation,
Achievement.
strategic pharmacy formulation and
Achievement.
Here, every businessman, they want to do the business successfully and they want to earn profit. For that purpose, they need some sufficient information to strengthen the business. For example, Premier Academy, assume we are having foundation stream, say a foundation class. Every batch, 100 students are attending. The business is going smoothly. Out of which, 70 students are clearing the foundation batch. Then, nobody will keep the business as it is. They want to expand the business. Since we are giving 70 students from foundation should be intermediate, why don't you start inter-batch also? Because foundation's output is going to become input for the intermediate. Why don't you make use of the opportunity? Out of 70 students, even 50 students going to join in intermediate. Without much strain, we can be the person to conduct the business. And 10 people may going to join from other side, outside. Then happily we can get the customer of 60 students. So that we are generating revenue out of the existing business itself, and we are creating the same line of another business. Slowly, final also, we can be the person to start. So every businessman, their line of business keep on, they want to increase. They want to produce more and more product. They want to go for product diversification, depending upon the market demand and depending upon the availability of the customer. Once they establish the product, once they establish the customer goodwill, then how to make use of their own customer for the purpose of increasing the profit, so that they can be the person to do the business better manner. And after doing the same, again we are going to do different activities. Foundation students, they are not, few of them not strong in or non-commerce students. Why don't you start the class for basics accounts class? Debits, credits and all we can introduce, so that they can be the person to have the better grip over the commerce stream, that is what account stream also. And why don't you start English class also, basic English, which is required for the purpose of from student from rural side also, they can have the better clarity, better understanding of what the next scheme, inter and the final also they can handle better manner. Because in foundation, most of them they are coming from +2 students. So we want to capture out of 100 students, even 30 students non-commerce students, and another 30 students not strong in what English. Then available customer we can be the person to make use for the different purpose. Similarly, intermediate, we are having 50 to 60 students. Why don't you introduce a new scheme? Articleship training program will provide some certificate also, one certificate also, so that they'll get the articleship period easily. Articleship what vacancies, you can get the what articleship interview, they can attend better manner, how to move with the clients, all other things in addition to class. Why don't you give? For that also we can charge. So we are creating new business out of the existing business. Then, whether we can open the new branch in some other place. In addition to Chennai, Bangalore also we can open the branch or not. Or Hyderabad, we can open the branch. So these are all the, slowly the business is going to increase, growth is going to increase. We may have the different plans. For that, we are going to collect the information and we are going to formulate the same for the purpose of achieving the business success. Here, if you are going to see, and we are going to spend the money also for the purpose of each and every activity. Especially for foundation scheme, we are appointing separate admin for the purpose of taking care of the foundation kits. The students are not coming means, immediately we are going to send the SMS to their parents so that we can create goodwill in the market. And whatever the test they are writing, the marks also we are going to send through WhatsApp to their parents, so that we'll have the better grip over the entire organization, and the student trustworthiness we can be in the position to create. So if I'm going to create this type of activities, every activity I have to incur a cost. Whatever the cost I'm going to spend for the purpose of foundation, thereafter I have to start intermediate, thereafter I have to start final. Then it is my own business. I'm expanding my own business line. That is called, it's an internal business activity. I am collecting the feedbacks. I am giving the feedback to the parent. I am collecting the feedback from the students. For that, I am appointing separate person. For that, also how to what? Incur some expenses. That and all will come under the customers. Customer perspective. Available business, internal business. In addition to that, I am creating new business. For professionally extra classes, a spoken English class, or what English section, or articleship training section, or how to behave leadership training session. If I'm going to create new business out of the existing business, then it is called the innovative approach. So to develop the business, we have to go by way of different techniques. Then only we can be the person to sustain in the business activity, sustain in the business itself. And before you are going to launch new branch or the new expansion of the business, we have to analyze periodic manner the profit or internal audits or GST complaints. Everything should be pakka. That type of approach. For that also you have to spend some money. For that also you have to appoint some person to take care of activity. Then it is called financial perspectives. So here, with respect to balance scorecard, we are having 4 different perspectives are there, approaches. One is customer perspective. Next, internal business perspective. Innovative or learning and growth perspective, and financial perspective. So the 4 P's with respect to balance scorecard: customer, internal business, innovative, and financial. So here it's a set of financial and non-financial measures relating to companies' critical success factor is called company's critical success factor is called balance scorecard. It's a set of financial as well as non-financial, measures relating to company's critical success factor is known as balance scorecard. With respect to balance scorecard, what all the benefits or advantages are there for balance scorecard? One is management focus may going to get increased. Second one, assess overall performance and improve operational process. Third one, develop better plan for improvement. Next, it helps to single management report which covers various aspects. The aspects may be customer oriented approach, shortening the response time, improving the quality, these are all the aspects we are going to cover in single report. Next, consider all the important performance measures. And it facilitates communication and understanding of business goals. At all the levels. And also it encourages, it enables MBO, management by objective. These are all the advantages with respect to balanced scorecard. Based on balanced scorecard, concept-based theory questions are asked in examination. In that concept-based theory question, in the question bank also you can refer page number 80. Classify the following measures under the appropriate category in balanced scorecard. For a banking company which excel in its home loan products. So we have to identify the appropriate measure. In that, the first question is, the first requirement is, a new product relating to life insurance is being considered for tie-up with the successful home loan disbursement. That is, every housing loan applicant to be advised to take life insurance or compelled to take the fire insurance policy. Can you please tell me, out of 4 perspectives,
Internal.
customer perspective, internal business perspective, innovative learning and growth perspective, and the financial perspective. It comes under which perspective? You have just here to identify, comes under which perspective? Comes under what?
Internal business.
Internal.
This will comes under
Internal.
innovative perspective. Nowadays, if you see anything and everything, suppose the same banking company can take, banking sector you can take. If you need a locker facility, Just like that, they won't give the locker. Immediately they'll ask what? Go for thank God I mute sound. So if your customer is going to approach for locker, they immediately they'll ask
So fixed deposit.
fixed deposit. Yes, correct. So they asked for 5 lakhs or 3 lakhs fixed deposit because they want to strengthen the total fund. They may ask fixed deposit, and to that extent that is okay. So customer went for locker, getting the locker. Locker rent they are going to charge. Locker rent comes under the internal business only because banking is one of the activity. Further, they are collecting another fund out of the existing customer. They are asking what? Fixed deposit. Fixed deposit is also one of the business for the bank. The getting fixed deposit will comes under which activity? Which perspective?
Internal
Internal
business.
business.
Internal
Internal
business.
business. That is also their form part of their business. And suppose more customers are there, demand is more, then they'll have the tie-up agreement with the insurance. You have to pay fixed deposit of 5 lakhs rupees, plus you have to take insurance, then only over ready, those customers only are ready to give the locker facility. Then that will comes under, insurance will comes under innovative. So, innovative perspective, it is not their line of business. That's why it's considered what? Innovative perspective. Second one, how different sectors of housing loan with a different interest rate have been sanctioned. Their volume of growth in the past 4 years.
Financial.
Yes, that comes under the financial perspective.
Financial.
Third one, how many days are taken to serve a loan? How many loans have been taken longer? Then, what additional loans are to be released soon, etc.
Customer perspective.
Customer
perspective.
Based on the feedback, customer perspective. Next question. Validate the following. In that first one, validate true or false only. Balance scorecard helps to improve information to the management in order to assist in strategic policy formation and achievement. Valid or invalid?
Valid.
Valid.
Second one, balance scorecard does not provide information on non-financial elements.
Not valid.
Invalid. Both financial and non-financial aspect. Third question, balance scorecard is a set of financial and non-financial measures relating to company's critical success factor.
Valid.
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 Then next question. Based on the following goals, find out appropriate perspectives of balance scorecard. Goals given in this question. We have to identify. First one, cost of sales.
Financial perspective.
Financial.
Financial perspective. Our object is finance means immediately what goal, how much the cost that we have to analyze. So goal is there, we have to identify the object, the perspective. Second one, price. Price will come under
Financial.
perspective, sir.
customer. Third one, sales penetration.
Innovation.
Internal business, sir.
Internal business. We want to launch the product. Delivery.
Customer.
Customer perspective. R&D, it's easy.
Innovative.
Innovation, sir.
Innovative perspective. Support or response time.
Customer perspective. Customer, sir.
Customer perspective. Survey,
Customer.
Customer.
again customer perspective. Next, operating cycle.
Internal business.
Internal business.
Internal business perspective. Profitability measurement, profitability,
Customer perspective.
financial. Market share,
Market share. Innovation.
Finance.
you know. Then prospecting, cash
Customer.
flow,
Innovation.
financial growth here. Next, cost leadership.
Innovation, sir.
Yes. Next, technology leadership.
Innovation, sir.
Innovation.
Good.
Innovation.
Next question. Filling the blanks on the goals,
Perspective.
what are the performance measure? Cost leadership,
Innovation.
Innovative.
how to measure the performance, how much the overhead for the particular period. So that whether we have achieved the cost, whether we can be the person to maintain the cost or decrease the cost, that's a performance measure. Performance measure is nothing but financial prosperity means sales. 1 year to another year, whether sales increase or decrease, that verification is called measurement. Sales, second one itself, sales, it comes under financial, whether turnover has been increased from one period to another period. Profit, this is the manner we have to measure, no? We have to verify, no? The verification is called performance measure. R&D, research and development.
Innovation, sir.
Innovation. Any new product has been developed, okay, which is useful for the society. Now, during COVID situation, without touching hand, sanitizer, their creative manner, they convert to the missions, you know. That and all comes under innovative prosperity. How many products we have launched? That is a measurement. Profit means again financial only.
Finance.
Maybe net profit ratio or return on capital employed. Based on that, we can measure. Support service and all, customer based one.
Number of
By
new
way of
customers.
number of customers satisfied, also correct. Number of customers satisfied. Okay, response time. Whether you respond on time or not. Then delivery. So the based on customer perspective, now advertisement also coming in the what TV, what advertisement, which advertisement. Whether it's practically possible or not possible, we can try, you know, trying is the best, you know, that type of advertisement.
Airtel.
Airtel, they are showing or not numbers. 0 customer response we want. Idella mudiyuma. Have you seen or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Delivery,
Customers.
customer, lead time they are given in this question. Within lead time, you know, okay, the time gap is called a lead time. Sales promotion,
Internal.
Innovation. It comes under what? Increase in number of customers based on the sales promotion. Innovative manner you have to attract. Next, this type of concept based theory questions also they're asking in the exam. You should be capable enough to answer.
Sir, cost leadership, what is the performance measure, sir?
Enakana?
Cost leadership performance measure, the first one.
Expenses for the period, overhead for the period. It may
Okay.
be per month or per week. Accordingly, we can verify whether we have increased the cost, any reduction in cost is there or not. We can verify.
Okay.
Then similar type of one more question, first exam question. They have given industry or organization target parameter. I think it's a performance measure only called target parameter here. We have to identify perspective. May 15th exam question. Courier company. The target parameter is 100% on-time delivery.
Customer prospect.
Customer prospecting. Now, eat Uber or pizza, everybody having the what? Delivery time, response time also they are verifying. Delivery time also. That is for what? Customer prospecting. Within the allotted time, they have to deliver and they have to come back. Second one, tuition center or coaching center. Target comes to set up class on internet facility. Nothing but online class they want to mention. That will comes under
Innovation.
Innovation.
innovation. What the innovation for today, it may not be for tomorrow. Are you able to follow or not?
Yes, sir.
Next, computer manufacturing company. Here target measurement is set up service center in all major cities
Internal business.
and also after sales service also you want to take that.
Internal
Internal business.
business act.
Internal business perspective. Then government tax department ensure computer training
Innovation.
comes under what?
Innovation.
Innovation.
Or growth prospect.
Innovation.
Yes. Balance scorecard also happy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.